Can I have your first and last name?
Arlene Benson.
And Miss Benson, are you giving me permission to film you?
Yes.
All right. And can I have your date of birth?
9/10/43.
And that makes you about
76.
And you'll be
77.
okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, in this older adult interview, I will be asking a series of questions pertaining to your life growing up that led up to your teenage years, adult years, and later on in life.
You don't want to know my name.
So, let's go as far back as you remember. Do you ever remember the ages around 0 to 18 months? Do you recollect anything within them years?
No, I can go back to when I was in kindergarten.
Okay, so let's go there.
My teacher name was Miss Pringmore.
Okay.
Very nice, understanding, mother and grandmother figure, because they was like from the old school.
Okay.
See, no nonsense.
Okay.
And it was very informative, educational wise. Even though I was just in the kindergarten, I understood very well.
So what were their rules and regulations in the kindergarten?
Rules and regulations?
In school wise.
In school, oh.
If you misbehave, what were the consequences?
If you misbehave, she would order you to stand up. You either stood in a corner with your back to the class, or either you sat in a chair, isolated from the class, your fellow classmates.
Okay. Another question I need to know: how many siblings do you have, or did you have? Because I know you lost some along the way. So,
well, at the time, I had 7 siblings.
And where did you fall in line?
The middle.
The middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, would you say, do you think your parents favored one more than the other?
No.
No, it was equal?
It was very equal.
Okay.
It was, let me tell you, it was 4 girls and 4 boys.
Okay.
And everyone was treated fairly. You did something wrong, you were punished for your wrong.
And how were you punished?
Back then, see, they would whip you behind. Today, if you put your hand on a child, they want to call DHS on you and all that. I can understand to a certain degree when parents discipline their children, they go too far and the child is injured or murdered. But during my time of coming up, when you got your behind whipped, you got your behind whipped. If whatever was near, if it was a brush, you got spanked on your behind whipping. Wasn't nothing said. But now, you can't even put your hand on a child's shoulder, not unless they hollering, what you call it? Child abuse. And then you got to deal with the parent coming up there, and then they want to raise holy hell because you reprimanded their child. See, all this is taking place now because all the discipline has been taken away from the teachers. Once I feel like this, now, since you want to ask me the question, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. Ever since they took the discipline